Hello! Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to The Sims 4 High School Years Part 3. It is a very sunny afternoon today in Copperdale. It really is fall now. The trees have completely changed colour and they're looking so pretty. Jessie has just arrived home from school, so this afternoon we are going to be playing with her since we haven't really seen much of Jessie yet in this Let's Play. This is Jessie's house. She also lives in Copperdale, as you can see. She lives on the other side of the pier. As you can see, Izzy's house is just up there, so she lives opposite Izzy. Jessie lives in quite a small home compared to Izzy and Olivia, but I think her house is very cute, it's very quaint, and it's definitely still a very nice house. It has a lot of rooms. Jessie is currently taking a nap on the couch that is outside on their front porch. I can kind of imagine she's not taking a nap, she's kind of just laying there taking up the sun and just making the most of the sunny weather. And Jessie's parents are currently inside. They're just relaxing this afternoon. I will quickly give you an introduction to Jessie's parents. So this is Kaylee, this is her mum. She is an artist. She is currently just doing some painting this afternoon. And this is Jessie's other parent, Charlie, and they are a event photographer. They are really great parents to Jessie. They care a lot about their daughter. They spend a lot of family time together, although Jessie does like to do quite a lot by herself as well. Her parents aren't very strict, so she does go out quite a lot to the thrift store and to parties, but her parents don't mind since they are always busy with their hobbies as well, painting and doing photography and things like that. It is around dinner time now, so I am actually going to get Jessie to make some food with Charlie. They're going to cook dinner together, and I think we will make a taco casserole tonight, so let's go ahead and get Jessie and Charlie to make that together. And Kaylee's just going to get on with some more painting while she waits for dinner to be ready. I love the group cooking interaction together. I think it's so sweet. She's trying her best, but she's not the best cook in the world. She keeps cutting herself whilst trying to cut the vegetables. Although Charlie, on the other hand, they love to cook for the family and they cook the dinners quite often. Cooking is another one of Charlie's hobbies, so they are cooking quite often in the house. And Jessie does like to join every now and then. Food is ready though, so let's call everyone to the meal. So they're all going to tuck into some dinner, and Jessie's just talking about parties and thrifting. She's also probably just speaking to her parents about the rumour that she heard about the new students joining. If you remember in last episode when Olivia, Izzy and Jessie were at the fun fair, they were having a chat and Jessie spoke about that there could be some new students joining the school. So she's just sharing that information with her parents because I think that would be really exciting for her. She's very sociable and very bubbly and likes to meet new people. So she will soon find out tomorrow because she does have a day at school tomorrow. So we will find out tomorrow if there is new students joining at the school or not. Jessie is just about to come up to her room, so I want to give you a quick room tour. Her room is quite cozy, it's quite small, but it's very, very cute. I like it a lot. I definitely think it captures Jessie's personality, and she designed the room all by herself. I think it looks really, really nice. So for the colour scheme, Jessie went for yellows, blacks and coppers. So over here we have her bookshelf and her PC and her desk. Then we have her bed where she has one of these light up canopies as well. And her side tables are here. She also has this really cute picture of herself and Izzy in the photo booth. I'm pretty sure Izzy actually has the same one. And off from her bedroom, Jessie also has an ensuite too, which she designed herself too. She has one of her neon lights in here and also her neon mirror too. It is getting pretty late now though, so Jessie is just going to chill out for a bit. She's going to watch some live streams on her PC. Also, there is some like streaming equipment on this PC, but I can imagine Jessie doesn't do streaming or anything like that. We'll just pretend that's not there. I just wanted to use the new PC because I think it's so cool. It is nearly 11 PM though, so I will get Jessie to head to sleep in a second. But before I do, let's do a quick post on Social Bunny, of course. I definitely think that we should post about prepping for prom. Let's do an energized narrative because prom is coming up very soon. We should also probably just send some messages to Olivia. Let's just send a friendly message, and we'll send one also to Isabella too. And then I think we will get heading to sleep because we do have to wake up pretty early for school in the morning. But Jessie is going to go to sleep filled with excitement, wondering who the new students could be who are going to be joining the school tomorrow, if there is going to be new students that are going to be joining the school tomorrow. She's very excited to meet them if they are. I will let Jessie get some rest and then we will see her in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It is a very calm morning this morning. Jessie is going to make herself some oatmeal this morning. She's looking forward to school this morning though, because of course she's going to see if there's going to be some new students joining. And also it is the football sports day after school today too, so I think everyone may stay behind and get involved in that. Looks like her mum has also come over this morning to say good morning to her. She's probably saying enjoy your day at school, sweetie. She's like, I will, mum. Thanks, mum. It's now time to head to school, so Jessie is going to get the bus and she's going to meet Olivia and Izzy at school. Here we are at Copperdale High, another day at high school. Olivia is already at her locker. She was just currently decorating it with some decorations. She's got a lot of pink, a lot of glam. And these two have gone over here to talk to each other, but just as they've walked past, it looks like they've noticed two new students that they haven't seen before in the school. And it also looks like Emma's actually already having a chat with them. And I think that Olivia is going to turn around and be like, I need to talk to these people, not my sister. So they're in kind of like a circle talking and they're just saying hello to each other, giving each other a wave, and they're just going to introduce themselves to each other too. So I can imagine Olivia is probably like, hi, my name's Olivia. It's nice to meet you. They're my friends. That's Izzy and that's Jessie. You can get to know them both too. And this girl here is saying, hi, I'm Naomi. Nice to meet you. But we're going to have to cut the conversation short because it's now time for class. And it is business class at first thing, so everyone's going to go ahead, take a seat. Looks like Jax is sitting next to one of the other new students, and this is Ash. You will actually recognize Ash and Naomi from a Creator Sim video that I did a couple of weeks ago, I think it was. I made these two in a Creator Sim video and they were perfect for the Let's Play. I think they are going to end up becoming a very big part in this Let's Play, so I'm looking forward to it. And Izzy is actually decided to sit next to Naomi, and that's because I think Izzy actually really likes Naomi. I think these two are going to get on very well. I think she kind of looked at Naomi and saw Naomi's mannerisms and just thought, I really like her. I want to get to know her a little bit more. So she's taken a seat next to her in class. I can imagine maybe they're just talking about the work and maybe sharing answers with each other and just having a chat and getting to know each other. However, that is business class over. Everyone's going to head to their lockers and put their books away, and then I think it's time for some lunch. And Jessie's just like, hey, do you want to sit with us? You know, we have some seats free. Olivia's already heading into the cafeteria. And Ash is probably just saying, yeah, sure, that would be great. Thanks for letting us sit with you. And these two are still over here having a chat too. Everyone's decided to take a seat outside. Everyone's just having a chat. Unfortunately, I couldn't get them to all sit on the same bench, but just imagine they're all sitting on the same bench together having a chat. Jessie and Ashley seem to be getting on really well. And these guys are sitting over here. And Olivia was like, I'll sit next to you, Naomi, even though she's off to go and get some food. What do you think of the new students? They seem really nice, right? Yeah, I mean, they're okay. Naomi, she's okay. She's just a bit like nerdy, don't you think? And I can imagine Izzy would say, well, no, not really. Naomi seems really nice. What are you talking about? Olivia's over here doing her work and she's just kind of thinking and sitting there thinking. She's just thinking about Ashley and Naomi. I don't know if she really likes that they have joined the school and they've kind of joined their group as well. She doesn't seem too sure of Naomi. She hasn't really spoken much to Ashley yet, but she seems to be acting a little bit strange strange and a little bit annoyed, a little bit rude. So I'm not too sure what's going on in her mind, but she doesn't seem to be taking having new people in the group very well. It's now the end of the school day. We're all going to be staying a little bit later today though, because it is the football sports day event. Olivia's probably saying to Jax, hey Jax, we need to go and set up some stuff for the sports day. Are you coming along? Is anyone else coming along too? I can imagine that's what she's going to say. And Ashley and Jessie are just kind of saying, yeah, I guess we'll come along. And Naomi's actually going to say, I'm okay. I'm going to actually go to the library because I need to get some studying done for exams tomorrow. And Naomi's saying, would anyone like to join me? And even though Izzy doesn't feel too comfortable with saying this, she's actually going to go ahead and say, yeah, I'll come and join you, Naomi. I need to actually do some studying too. And Olivia is actually going to be like to Izzy, what do you mean studying? Studying? Kind of mimicking what she said, and she's actually being quite rude to Izzy, and I feel really bad for Izzy. I don't really know what she's thinking. It actually looks like Izzy is actually coming back with something back to Olivia, which I wasn't expecting, and Olivia looked a little bit shocked by that. So Olivia is definitely feeling quite annoyed, and she does actually look a little bit upset. Izzy's trying to stay calm. She's just like, what do you mean? I'm just gonna go and do some studying. And Olivia's like, well, you go and do your studying, I'm gonna go and do sports day. Izzy and Naomi have come to the library. They are gonna get on with their studying. I think Izzy's happy that she's been able to get to do what she wants to do, which is study for exams with somebody else who she really enjoys spending time with. But I definitely think it's playing on her mind about what Olivia said to her and what she said to Olivia, and why is Olivia acting that way? She's never acted that way before. Maybe I just should have never said anything. I feel like a lot of thoughts and feelings are going through her mind right now, but she's just going to try and focus on her studying and having a chat with Naomi. She's just going to kind of forget that happened for now. Meanwhile, Olivia is out on the football pitch. She is attending the sports day. She mainly came along because Jax wanted to go. This is definitely something Jax would be interested in. As you can see right now, she is very confident, but I definitely think that is false confidence, because when we look at her other traits, she is actually feeling very embarrassed, and she's feeling pretty angry and sad as well with what she's done. I don't think Olivia really knows how she's feeling right now. She doesn't really know how to react to the situation she has been put in. She doesn't really know why she's acting the way she is towards her friends, and I feel like she's saying to herself that, you know, she likes the new students, but at the same time she's kind of lashing out, and she feels very awkward, very embarrassed, especially towards Naomi and when Izzy hangs out with Naomi, but she can't pinpoint why. Olivia is standing off to the sidelines though. Looks like Jax is over here just hanging out with Sydney. They're playing some basketball. I think Olivia's feeling a bit lost. She doesn't know who to hang out with, where to go, and I think she's quite surprised by that because that's never really been the case for her. So for now, Olivia's just gonna sit down on her phone and browse trendy. Also, because Jax is over here, he's having the time of his life. He doesn't really care that much about talking to Olivia right now. He just wants to grab his boba tea and hang out, look at the stalls. Looks like she's come over to join Jackson out. She's probably gonna grab a boba tea as well. Oh, looks like she grabbed some food actually. Emma's also here. These two have just finished their studying. They're just about to leave, but they're just gonna have a chat for a little bit. Looks like Naomi was about to leave out the door, but before she leaves, we're actually gonna go ahead and we're gonna ask to prom as friends. So I can imagine Izzy just said goodbye, and then she was like, hang on, wait a minute, can I ask you a question? Would you like to come to prom with me? We can go as friends. I don't have anyone to go with at the moment. No one's asked me, so would you like to go together? And Naomi said, sure, I guess I'll go to prom with you. So Izzy's just gonna say, great, see you tomorrow, I guess. So Izzy's gonna make her way home. She's feeling very happy, very confident. Everyone else is gonna start heading home now too. Olivia is just walking back with Jessie. They're probably just having a chat. I'm not sure if Jessie saw too much of what Olivia said to Izzy earlier on. Everyone kind of left by that point and it was just them two and Naomi. So even if Jessie did see anything, I don't think she'd bring it up. Jax is also heading home too. He's kind of just in his own little world on his phone. I've gone ahead and switched back to the Copperdales for the last part of this episode. But as as you can see, Olivia is looking very upset and she's just gone into bed and started to cry. I don't really think Olivia knows how she's feeling right now. She's never really got into arguments with her friends before, mainly only because her friends kind of listen to her, and she's never really had any of her friends yell at her before or kind of confront her in a way. As I said at the beginning of the Let's Play, Olivia isn't really a mean girl. She's definitely very self-absorbed and very out there, but she isn't mean, and she doesn't really know why she's acting this way towards Isabella. She doesn't know why she's getting so angry and so annoyed, and especially that Naomi has now joined and kind of taken up Isabella's attention. She definitely doesn't like that, and it's really getting to her, I think. But for now, Olivia is gonna get some sleep because she also needs to get some rest, because tomorrow/next episode it is exam day, which she hasn't studied for. She never studies for them, but somehow she still aces them. I wonder why. However, that is where I'm gonna end today's episode here. I really hope that you did enjoy it. Let me know, what do you think of Ash and Naomi, the two new students who have joined the school, and I definitely think they are going to be making an appearance a lot and potentially already gained a spot in Olivia's friendship group. Next episode, it is going to be exam day. We are also going to be preparing for prom, so let's just hope all the feelings and emotions and everything that happened can brush past. And I definitely think next episode too, we are going to be exploring Olivia's emotions a little bit more. However, I hope that you enjoyed today's episode. I hope that you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again very, very soon. Bye!